I did this fall makeup look for you guys. I also included the liner from this look on my Instagram. And if you guys want to see how to get this look, then please keep watching. So I'm starting off with my eyebrows already on, and we're going to move on to the eyes. So I'm just going to use some tape. I'm putting the tape on the back of my hand a couple times just so I can take off the stickiness. So now I'm going to line it from the end of my eye up to my eyebrow. And it all depends on how low you want your wing to be or how high. I like to make mine a little bit lower. And you just want to make sure that they are the same. It looks about the same to me. Okay, so now I'm going to prime my lids with just some eyeshadow primer. And blend that in with my fingers. I'm going to be using mostly eyeshadows from the Naked 2 palette. So the first color I'm going to be using on my lid is Foxy, and this is just to set that eye primer. The next color I'm going to be using is from Geek, and this is in the color Peach Smoothie. I'm going to take that on a big fluffy brush and just sweep it into the crease. Look who's here! This isn't going to add a lot of color, but it's just going to help us with the blending process later on. And I'm keeping that on the upper crease. Next I'm going to go in with the color Tease. And I'm taking that on my Morphe M330 brush. This is just going where Peach Smoothie went. This tape is going to help us get a sharp line effect. And I'm going to take a little bit on the outer V. And I'm going to go back in with a little bit of Peach Smoothie and just blend those two together. Next I'm going to be using the color Cocoa Bear, also from Geek, on the Morphe M330 brush, and I'm going to keep it in the outer V. I'm going to go back in with Tease and blend those two together. I'm going to go in with the color Blackout, which is just a really dark black, on my MAC 217. And I'm only taking a little bit to start out with to deepen out the outer corner. And I'm using light pressure. And go back in with that Tease color. I'm going to go in with the brush that the palette comes with I'm going to go in with that first color that we used, Foxy. I'm going to pack it on to the flat side. And put that on the part of the lid that we have not touched yet. And I'm just going to go in with a more denser brush, that same color, and pack that on even more. Don't worry about being neat, because we're going to blend it all together. Going back in with that same brush that we used for Peach Smoothie. It's a little dented. I'm going to blend that Foxy color in with all the other colors. And I'm also going to put Foxy on our brow bone and blending that down. And one last time of blending all those together. I'm going to go in with just an angled brush, and I'm going to go back in with that color Blackout. I'm going to map out where I want the liner to go. So after I do a rough sketch of how I want my eyeliner to be, I'm not going to go all the way up with the eyeshadow because I want it to be nice and sharp. I'm going to go in with my NYC liquid liner, and I'm going to start going over where we've mapped out the eyeliner. And then I can take off the tape. If you see that there needs to be a little cleanup, you can just take some concealer. And I'm going to be taking this eyeliner brush that I use it to help carve out my eyebrows. I use it with the concealer. And I'm just going to sharpen up the line. I never really look anymore to see if my eyeliner matches. So now that we are done with our eyes, we're going to move on to our face. So I'm going to be using a primer, and this is my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. And I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in the shade 322 Warm Honey. And I'm going to take a little bit on this sponge and just dab it everywhere. Now I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color 20 and doing a sand. I like to conceal and highlight underneath my eyes. So I like to go in a triangle motion and then give myself a bunch of triple signs. If you're going to highlight and conceal under your eyes, if you're going to do the triangle motion, you want to balance it out throughout your face, and that's why it looks like a lot, but that's because it is a lot. And then I'm going to go back in with my sponge and blend it out. I'm going to go in with my Anastasia contour kit in the lighter one. And I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. blush brush. And I'm going to take the banana and vanilla shade and set that concealer underneath our eyes. And anywhere else that we put it. Since we're already on our face, let's just finish that. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. complexion brush. And I'm going to go in with all 3 bottom shades. Just bronze up my face. To finish off our eyes, I'm going to go in with the tease color on that brush that comes with the palette. And I'm going to take tease on the fluffier side and run it underneath my lash line. I'm going to take whatever black is left on the MAC 217 and run that a little bit under my eyes. Only on the outer corner though. Next I'm going to use this Maybelline Fit Me blush in Deep Wine on some random blush brush, and I'm only going to go in from the end of my eyeball back. Next I'm going to curl my lashes and apply mascara. So now it's time for our lips, and I'm just going to line my lips with some random lip liner. So now I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics Creme Luxe lipstick, and this is in the shade Moody Merlot. And over top I'm going to take this lipstick from the Color Workshop. It doesn't have a name on it though, but it's just this nice berry color. Alright guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and do not forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.